You're welcome to my channel, Kiwi Stitches. If you are not subscribers, thanks for your support. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. This channel is all about fashion, styles, embellishments, and sewing tutorials. So in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to draft a basic skirt. So if this is what you're interested in learning, please keep watching. I'll be making use of these two pattern papers. So I'll use one for the back and one for the front. Let's start with the front. I'll just keep this one aside. They will work with the one for the front. So the first thing I want to do is to mark half of an inch at the upper part of this paper, like so. Then I'll connect the dots together with a ruler. This line is going to serve as our starting point. So from there I will mark my hip depth measurement. After then I will mark the full length measurement, which is, this skirt is going to be a short skirt, so I'm marking it right away. So if you are making a long skirt, please just mark your new length, then you mark your full length to the ground. So we are going to connect this dot together with a straight ruler. Okay, next thing we want to do is to input our measurement. The first measurement is my waist measurement divided by 4. My waist measurement divided by 4 is 8.5. I'll mark that right there. Then my hip divided by 4 is 10.5. So I'm going to mark 10.5 at the hip depth, like so. Then what I will do now is to come to my knee length. I will minus 1 from my hip measurement and mark it at my knee length. So if you are making a long skirt, you just mark, when you are done marking minus 1 from your knee, you take out 2 inches from your hip measurement, then you mark it at your full length, at the length to the ground. So now we are not going to leave this hip line to be just straight, so we'll find the midpoint of this hip line. So we are going to make a kind of curve there, so give us a curvy, you know how our hips are curvy. So we are going to take out quarter of an inch, and I'm going to use this curve ruler to curve it back to my waistline. Using an Ankara, a non-stretchy fabric, this is very important. Shape your hip. So we are done with that. So we want to come down at the center front will come down by half of an inch. We'll connect it back to the waistline, just the way I did it, and that is it for your front bodies. The next thing we want to do is to add our seam allowance. So up here I'm going to be adding half of an inch. So at the side I'm going to add 1 inch all through to the hem, just like this. All right, so I'll connect the dots together. So just add like 1 inch allowance to the hem. So we are cutting all through this way. So that is it. This is the one without that. We are drafting a basic skirt bodies without that. This is it. After cutting, this is what we have. These are our front bodies. Just trying to label it. This is our waistline, hip line, then the full length, so we understand it better. So we are going to be using this paper for the back bodies. So for the back bodies, I'm going to mark 1 inch at the upper part of this paper. Okay, this is going to serve as our starting point, just the way we did at the front bodies. So at the center back, I'm just marking 1 inch all through to the hem of the skirt. This one is going to be our zipper allowance. So I'll connect them together with a ruler. And now that we are done with that, so I'll place the front bodies on the back pattern paper. So we are going to trace this pattern paper out on the back bodies. So now that we are done with that, I will remove the front pattern paper. Then I'm going to connect those dots together. This is our hip line, our full length, then the seam allowance. Okay, so I'll use the cuff part of this ruler to connect the hip depth to our waistline, from our hip line to our waistline. Okay, like so. Then I'll use the straight part of the ruler to connect from the hip line to the full length, just the way I'm doing it. And that is it. So the next thing we want to do is to raise our skirt up at the back by 1 inch. So I will mark 1 inch at the center back, and I will connect it back. I will connect it to the waistline. Just watch what I'm doing. Connect it to the waistline, from the waistline to the 1 inch up there, and that is it. So now we are going to be doing our back shaping for proper fitting of our zipper. So what I will do now is to measure from my waistline down by 5 inches. So on my waistline, I will take in 3/4, 3/4. I will connect it to the 5 inches I marked. Just watch what I'm doing. I've done one of the dots on the front body, so I'm going to use this back body to show us how to go about it if we want to input that to our skirts. All right, so I'll use these back bodies to show us. So what we will need is our bust point width divided by 2. So from this line, remember this line, this is our main line. So before the zipper allowance, that is our line. So we are going to measure from that line, bust point width divided by 2. Mine is 3.5, so I will just mark 3.5 on my waistline. You can see mine is 3.5, and I will also mark it downward to my hip line. Okay, so I'll connect those dots together with a straight ruler. Okay, I'm saying on my waistline I will take in 1/2 inch on both sides. So I'll mark 1/2 inch here, also 1/2 inch here. I'll go down by 4.5. Go down by 4.5. Can you see what I'm doing there? Go down by 4.5 from my waistline. I will connect these dots together. I'll connect the dots together. All right. I hope you can see what I'm doing there. All right, and that is it. That is all for the dart. But mind you, when you're adding that to your dress, please make sure you add the dart allowance back to your seam allowance. Okay, I will, for example, I will show you the, okay, let me show you the fabric that I cut before now. I cut down with a freehand cutting. So let me just place it on this. Have you seen what I'm talking about? Add that 1 inch back to it. Please, very important. If not, you have undersized waistline, everything. I will upload a video of how to cut with your freehand and sew, cutting and sewing of this particular dress that I'm holding here. So I'm going to upload it very soon, so please watch out for that. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And that is all for this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Also turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload new video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.